Demigod boys and girls, what is up? What is up? What is up? Demigod Vesper out here trying to let you guys in on what my top 5 albums for 2018 are. All right, just gonna let you in on the little secrets. They're not secrets, they're just, opinions of the music that moved me the most in 2018. So we are gonna start off with an honorable mention. Honorable mention. I think it's something that should be thrown out there. People should know about in case they haven't heard a lot about it. Prince's Piano and a Microphone album. It's not too long of an album, and I'm not putting it on the list just because it's just literally that Prince with a piano and a microphone, just doing more pared down renditions of his songs, but they're so good. They're so good. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. It's not too long. And just like I said, it's pared down renditions of his songs, but they're just so good because you still feel the groove and the beat, even though it's just him on a piano, and you get more of Prince and what he must have been like when he's in the studio knocking these things out. So getting straight into it. Number 5, gonna have to give it to my girl Kali Uchis. Oh my God, the Colombiana herself. She's amazing. She's amazing. I've always loved her voice, since pre-isolation and those releases. I'm not gonna lie. At first, when she first came out, I was like, okay, I can see where she's going with her sound. It kind of sounds like, not to directly compare her because there's not too much of a direct comparison, but it sounded like aesthetically she was going for what Lana Del Rey was going for. But she had her own influence to it. Her voice was a little smoother and more sultry, in my opinion. But then with this project, Isolation, she really, really, I think, I'm not gonna say stepped out of her comfort zone, because she sounds quite comfortable on a good amount of these tracks. And I'm actually trying to think of what song she doesn't kind of fit into, and that's kind of hard. Like, she's shown her versatility on this one. So when you have tracks like Body Language in the beginning, where she's starting over this nice little bossa nova type thing, and she's just floating right above it. It's such a sweet little jam. Songs like Tomorrow are amazing. Songs like Killer. She's just really stepped into her own, and you can tell that she has really developed herself as an artist, and kind of the sound that she's going for. And in this project, she basically shows you what she can do over R&B, what she can do over a bossa nova type beat. She's just shown you her versatility. She's done some Tomorrow. It's kind of like psych rocky, and and she actually had this guy from what's this dude, Kevin Parker from Tame Impala, actually came in and helped her write that song. So it's just cool to see her in all those different lights and all those different realms, and be so comfortable. I'm looking forward to more from her, and there definitely will be more for her. She's just got the whole package. She's got the image game down. She's got the sultry, smooth pop voice that just fits on any track. If Tyler the Creator was the one that put her out, because she had that big feature on Scumfuck Flower Boy, then more power to him. I think she was gonna garner this attention anyway, just her being her. So shout out to Caliucci's great Isolation release. Kids See Ghost is my number 4, guys. Dude. So this in May, the beginning of the year, because the year feels so long now that no one knows when these things came out. You forgot. Kids See Ghost comes out, and oh my goodness, you see Kanye West and Kid Cudi pulling out the best from each other. That's really all it is. Pulling out the best from each other on Cuts Like Track. Even, not Cuts Like Track, Cuts Like Fire. Oh my God, that song. It's just like you just feel the energy like coming off of it, and like how Cuddy goes in. Oh my goodness! Even things like Feel the Love that starts off with Pusha T, and like probably I guess on this release would be I guess the track that people might gravitate towards the most. Is an amazing song. Free. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kids See Ghost is really these guys going over like on a kind of psych rock binge, which don't know why that's the thing. I don't know how much Tame Impala's influence has spread around, but psych seems to be a thing that's just going around, spreading in the water and over there in California or something. But either way, it's made both of these artists make vastly different music than they usually would, and really hone in on what they could do together. It's kind of apt that they made the project and the group be its own thing, because it kind of sounds like its own thing, and it sounds good. Amazing release. Kids See Ghost. Some would say it's too short, but the short wave is what I love the most, which leads me to the next one. Daytona Pusha T. Oh my god. But wait. So, going on to the next one. Actually, before we go on to the next one, let's talk about the Hard-Bodied music video. Yo, if you haven't checked it out and you've been watching all these videos, now is the time, player. Check right down there. You can check and see the link to the Hard-Bodied music video, a great visual that was put together by JP, myself. Q was involved. We put the song together. JP put the visual together. He got in the little canvas chair and directed it. He really killed it. Take a few minutes out. It would help us out a lot. Feel free to give us some feedback if there's anything that you feel that could be improved, or if you feel like you rocking with it, or whatever you're thinking. Just let us know. Tell us what's up, baby. Tell us. All right. So next one. Now we're gonna go on to number 3. Talking about the short albums that I was talking about in the last one. How I was vibing off of those. We're gonna continue because Daytona, man. Daytona is my number 3. It's such a good album, dude. It's such a good album. It's like Pusha T is just putting us on, man. Like he's giving you. It felt like the most condensed, like a pill of hip hop, of just straight hip hop, because it's Pusha T rapping. There's no hooks. There's nothing bolstering it to be like to make it pretty, aside from nice vocals by 070 Shake on Santeria, things like that. Those are nice embellishments, but it's not like it's being carried by features at all. It's Pusha T, man. It's Pusha T. You do have Rick Ross on hard piano. Love that instrumental. Oh my god, it's so good. And then closing it up, Infrared, which obviously is what makes the entire tape, like, I guess, hype, just because of, the whole Drake feud starting from it and all those things. But he puts us on to so much more, on things like the games we play, like, where he's like talking about like he is the culture's Ghost and Ray. Like it makes sense. Like he's just putting people on to so much. To all my young niggas, I'm your Ghost and your Ray. This is my purple tape. Save it for rainy days. Ooh. And yet again, it's short and sweet, man. It's like 26, 27 minutes. Like, these releases, they're short and sweet. They get to the point. Pusha T is a rapper that, if we don't know right now, really gets to the point with like well-chosen, high-impact lyrics that are just gonna hit you right in the gut, dude. So, shout out to Pusha. It might even be his best project for me. I think Pusha's at his best here over these well-tailored beats. Daytona, still, even at the end of the year, is one of the best releases for me. Number dos, I'm gonna have to give it to a weird upstart here. I'm gonna have to give it to Veteran by JPEG Mafia, man. whoa. It's not like, I'm not gonna, anyone who hasn't heard it, it wouldn't be an easy recommendation. Not all the tracks, not all the tracks. Like the first track, which is called like 1 2 3 4 Culvert or something, is probably the most, I guess, the easiest track to latch on to, just because it carries the energy that a lot of rap does this day, but with a lot more layered and like texture driven beats. But once you start getting into like the middle, no, well, not even the middle, like people could be thrown off by like all the clickety clackety stuff at the beginning of Thug Tears, and that's like track 3, you get me? But he starts setting the precedent from there that these aren't going to be regular beats. This isn't going to be a regular like rap tape, because for the most part, like, it's like he's rapping over textures. I don't know how he did that, but like the beats are so are some of them are so layered and complex, and then he's just coming in with like mini hooks. Like, for example, like in Rock and Roll and Debt is no, in Thug Tears, there's like all this like clickety clackety like background beats, and he has these like little creative mini hooks that are coming in and out, but overall it's like he's just on a texture, especially on things further into the track listing like Rock and Roll is Dead, where the beat itself is kind of sparse, but he has all of these like, it's like water sound effects and all these other things that are coming in and out, that the beat keeps it driving, but all those other effects kind of, it's like what he's rapping over. He's rapping over textures, which is almost like he's rapping over nothing. It's weird, man. It's weird, but it hit me the right way, dude. Like, you just have to go through the album, put it on, forget about it, and you're gonna just see rapping in like, or I guess production of like hip hop production in a new way. That's the best way to put it. You're gonna see hip hop production in a new way, because it's just, I haven't encountered beats like this. The closest thing that I could say would be something like what are these guys called? Death Grips. But even their stuff is like, it's more noisy and all that stuff and very beat driven. This seems like it's just rapping over texture, dude. Who does that? Who does that? JPEG Mafia does. And it's really cool. Really check it out. For real. Number one. If you would have told me in 2014, after the release of other songs that made this person famous, that this would be my number one in 2018, I would have been like, nah, boy, what? Just because it would have been like, nah, man, the music is simple. It's not complex enough. Like, how? No. I was so wrong in the past. Playboy Cardi, Die Lit. Oh my God. The whole thing bumps. From Long Time all the way to R.I.P. Fredo, all the way to top, like middle of the summer at the end. The beats are infectious, okay? The beats are infectious. Like, Playboy Cardi is so like layered, yet in the background, because he has these hooks or these rapped lines that are like working as ad libs while he's also rapping over that, like little melodic infectious things are spread throughout this entire album, and the production was what's really 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 holding it together. Like, the beats are so fun, like the beats are hard, like R.I.P. hard. Shoota as a single, oh my God. Flatbed Freestyle, Mileage, Chief Keef are Mileage. He really shows his melodic side, man. Like I wasn't expecting that. And Chief Keef, to me, he makes the song just because he comes in with such melodic swag, which isn't something that you would have like expected from Chief Keef. At least not me, knowing from, where he began and finally rich and stuff. Not saying that he didn't have it then, he did, but he's fine-tuned it, and we're all better for it, man. Like, Die Lit is number one album. Don't at me. It's amazing. Lean for Real by Skepta. Just even Old Money, even things like Home KOD is It is so good. Do not play yourself. Die Lit 2018. Thank you. Please be sure to check us out on Demigod Collective on iTunes. Check it out on Spotify. Check us out. You're already on YouTube. Like, check us out on Instagram at Demigod Collective. Run our numbers up. Let's go.